Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for another late night love vibes. It is in the evening. It's not really late, but in comparison, it is. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. It is a phenomenal time to fall in love. It is a phenomenal time to heal. It is a phenomenal time for all of your wishes to manifest in the here and in the now. So let's tap into your love life with the person that's on your mind, the person that you are in love with, and the person that is in love with you. We're tapping into this mutual energy. Now, you guys, you may be wanting to check out and see how does the person really feel about you. You may be in separation. You may have not heard from this person. You may be looking for someone new. So let's see, because you could have a new love life coming into your life and it be love coming in and you've never met them. It's like if it's somebody new coming into your life, because even though I know there's a person in love with you, but it could be somebody new too. You know, this could be somebody here who would never really, look, this could be a friendship where someone has always considered you way much more than a friend, or someone wanted more than a friendship, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. And this could totally be someone who you already have some time invested in. And you may be trying to figure out where's this relationship going. I mean, what can I expect? I mean, you ain't saying nothing. I mean, you're saying one thing, but you're doing something else, or you ain't saying and doing nothing. So maybe this video will bring you clarity. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Codependency. Your love life, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody has some type of codependencies now. It could represent so many new things. Ooh, but look, y'all. Now this is gonna be a challenge for someone. Codependency and new love. Someone has stirred your romantic. I wonder, is your person, now this between you and your person, does somebody want new love? It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Oh my God, that's weird. So if has someone hooked up with a new love and they done picked up some type of addiction from, oh gosh. Someone new has stirred either your feelings or the person you are dealing with feelings. Feel like there's a new love here, but there's old and new love here. Now, it could also represent that there's a codependency within your connection, which is kind of toxic. And somebody may be moving away from this. But see, you got past life relationships. So I feel like this is a karmic cycle. Unfinished business. Somebody here could be, someone could be, see, this threw me off, that new love. I'm just, because this is their energy. I feel like what they may have been trying to do, if this is your person's energy, is focus on new love. But I feel like they're having a hard time letting you go. Okay? Now this could also represent you too. You know, you probably feel like the best thing for you to do is to just find someone new. And then for some of you guys, or you or them, someone new may have stirred your romantic feelings, but there's still somebody's still stuck on the past with someone else, okay? So this could be your person still stuck on this connection between you, but they got someone else here that has their attention. Or for some of you Scorpios, someone new has gotten your attention, but your attention may be straddling the fence with something from your past or moving forward. Ooh, my goodness. Ooh, y'all. It's deep late at night, I'm telling you. That new love threw me off. So I'm telling you, somebody new has stirred somebody's feelings now. But I feel like, once again, whether this is you or them, but they're still stuck on you. So somebody done caught feelings somewhere else, y'all. Now, either this is you or this is them. So let's see. I did ask the universe for the person who you both have feelings for. But for whatever reason, so for some of you guys, I'm sure if this is your person, I'm sure they're not acting right. I'm sure the reason why this person is acting toxic to you is because someone else has their feelings. Someone else has gotten somebody's attention. So this could be why your person is acting withdrawn to you or showing toxic ways, or you feel bound. You feel like somebody got you hanging on. It's because somebody else got somebody's feelings. And once again, this could be you too. I'm just actually surprised to see that, but it just came out just as clear. So for somebody, that's what it is. Now it is a general. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. See, there go the Five of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. The World. I feel like somebody is really, really trying to walk away from the sea. They're trying to walk away from your connection because maybe it bothers them. Or I don't feel like you're the new love. I feel like there's a new love here. King of Swords, see? What else for Scorpios? What's going on here with this energy, Spirit? This is all air. You got could be a fixed sign, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. And you got the Five of Swords and the freaking King of Swords. I'm telling you, see? But they're having a hard time. I feel like they want to move away from this because it messes with their mind. It does. It messes with their head. And someone here could be trying to figure out, is it really over with you? They could be trying to figure out, have you found a new love too? Because the way all these swords here, I feel like somebody is obsessing over you. Now see, it could be like that too. Especially if you done pulled back your energy because you got tired of this weird energy. You could have went on and said, you know what? Well, one won't do, another one will. Someone may have your attention where you don't have to focus on them and they're feeling it. Because why is all these freaking swords here? See, now they're obsessing over your connection. Look, it says you have known each other before. See? That's that past life. Well, that's unfinished business. It's like y'all returning. They're upset. Somebody, I'm telling you, I see it a lot of different ways. It's not gonna be the same because it's not a personal reading. This is a general reading, but in this late night energy, like I said, the energy is a little bit more relaxed and settled when people start relaxing from all of the hustle and bustle of the day. You know, it's like anybody. You go work your grind, you work your 9 to 5, and you go home. What you finna do? You finna relax. And when you're in that relaxed state, because during the day you can occupy your mind, but during the nighttime when you have to sit down and take a breath, that's what someone starts thinking. And I feel like somebody don't like it because if they keep working, they're working themselves harder. But it's still not erasing the memory of you. I feel like somebody may be worried that you may have a new love too. Now, either they got a new love or they're worried that you got a new love. Because, see, they're having a hard time moving away from it. So you already know what it's doing to their head. Scorpios, all that air. All right, Spirit, what's the message here for Scorpio's person and Scorpios? What's this about? What's going on here? I feel like this is them. So what are they viewing towards Scorpio? What is really going on here? See there, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody feels like you may be given somewhere else, or you're not interested in them anymore because you got the World. Now, either they're doing this to you or they feel like you're doing it to them. See, Eight of Pentacles. I told you, even working hard, it ain't going to satisfy them anymore. See, now either they see and they go Queen of Pentacles. But I don't feel like they were working on nothing anyway. Maybe they took their time. See, they having a hard... See, they're not... I feel like you may not be with this person because someone is trying. They're trying so hard to not care, not feel it. They don't want to feel this. I'm telling you, they don't want to feel it. But they're stuck. They cannot emotionally release it nor mentally. And I feel like because they are like this, I feel like they may be assuming the worst. They could be thinking that, okay, so you don't want me, so you must have you a new love. You don't call me, and Somebody may be used to you returning. Maybe you haven't returned. For some of y'all, somebody else may have your interest too. Because I know Scorpios ain't going to put up with this. It's going to be hard for Scorpios to deal with that. So yeah, they probably know that how they are, how they were towards you. And you probably disconnected from this person because you got the world. But I'm going to clarify it. Ooh, this is interesting. So what's going on here? You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So something was not fair. Wasn't balanced. It was one-sided. Absolutely. And I'm sure that this is what they are recognizing. So someone may be fearing that you done went and found you a new love because they know that they didn't do you right. See? Now see, most of these masculines, this is how they communicate with you. Have you ever noticed? Ladies, if you are in a relationship here and your person really is not open to you and they don't really communicate with you, especially like this King of Swords or in the Five of Swords energy, they're not going to tell you everything. You got to try to figure it out, or you got to try to figure them out because you can't read them. They're detached. They're not emotional. You can't. It's like you're not going to see an expression on them, and you may have a problem with that. But most of these masculines express how they feel about you during intimacy. That's how they express their emotions to y'all, because that's what they base it on, because that's how they were taught. But in this person's mind, you don't want theirs no more. Somebody say you don't want theirs no more. Look at that. I just felt that person's energy in here. Don't do that. I feel like somebody is upset or worried that maybe you getting it somewhere else. See, look at you. Look at that Empress. That Empress, look. See how Cupid... I'm telling you, you got them coming in. All these soulmates coming in here. See that as long as you stay on your grind, you keep working on you, they're going to just come everywhere. And I feel like somebody is worried. Because I'm going to call it like it is. That's that feminine energy. Because somebody can get your girl, partner. Yes, somebody can get your person. When you don't see the value in them, you leaving them wide open for somebody else to come get them. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And you know that this is going to hurt because they worried about all things that. See? So they tell you they in their pride and in their arrogance. See? And they go to Eight of Swords. See, somebody is stuck. Probably watching you. It's a lot of swords showing up. So you know somebody's in their head. And I feel like somebody's either worried that you have moved on now, feeling like they're thinking that you have. But they know why. If they were detached and they wasn't showing you anything and acting like they didn't care about you, yeah, you probably moved your ass and went towards the person who's showing you love. See? And there go the Eight of Wands. See? I feel like somebody feels like you done moved on. There go the Sun, and check it out. There go the freaking Queen of Swords. See? Underneath the bottom is the Devil. There it is again. There it is. The code of the day. Ooh, see there? Y'all, it seems like here that y'all tough. This person may have taken you for granted or underestimated your power. I think they underestimated your power and your strength, Scorpio. And I feel like this is devastating for them. Somebody's realizing you are extremely intelligent and you know how to make those tough decisions when it has to do with the matters of your heart. And somebody's realizing, Scorpio, that you ain't no joke. You ain't no joke. They got to call a spade a spade. If they didn't do it right, they got to accept it. And I feel like how you are or how they view you is like the way you carry yourself demands respect, okay? Where they can't BS you. They know that if they really want you, they got to come real because they know you're going to see right through it. And they don't want to waste your time and they don't want to waste their time being humiliated. Because in that Queen of Swords, you know how Scorpio can get. I'm just saying, why you thinking you don't care and all that stuff like that? Yeah, Scorpio already done moved on. And she gonna talk, but she finna tell you the truth. You know, they looking straight ahead. You know, this person is like nothing. This person got their attention on something. Could be you. You down here underneath the bottom, but I know the Sun right here next to the Queen of Swords. Whew, now for some of y'all Scorpios, this could be a karmic situation that they're in. Y'all, this could be a new person that wants you, but they're still tied up to this karmic situation because you got the Devil underneath the bottom. You got codependent, King and the Queen of Swords here. Now, either this is how they're seeing you or somebody got something else going on. Remember, the card did say new love. So somebody got a new love here. Maybe Spirit is trying to get their attention for you as new love. But if not, they may be worried that you may have new love. Because like I said, so too many swords in here. So Spirit, what is the message here for Scorpios in this late night love vibe? With the person that they're invested with, the person who is in love with them, who they have feelings for too. What is this about? Why is the Five of Swords here? Ooh. Six of Cups in the reverse, because somebody in their head, I told you. See? So it's messing with their head, because there go the sun, see? I feel like this is somebody here feeling defeated, kind of like, what the heck is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like someone can't stop thinking about you. Could be a Leo. See, I told you. And they go to Empress. Could be a Libra, Taurus. See? But this how they seeing you. Shit. They see you as the real deal. They are. See, look at them. Knight of Wands. See? Somebody may be coming to the truth of the reality of maybe why you're not interested in them anymore. Because they coming at you like a Knight of Wands. Look, and there go the Six of Swords in reverse. There it is again. Like they still holding on to you. And I feel like they worried that maybe you got somebody else that you could be with. Why is this King of Swords here? Yeah, they know you worth it. Oh my God. See, it never fails, y'all. That Sun card always showing up next to that Empress or next to that Emperor. It's something about growth. It's about enlightenment. Seeing the beauty in everything. Seeing the possibility of happiness. Don't look at the dark of nothing. Get out that dark energy and come into the light. And that's exactly what that Empress brings. She brings healing. She brings new beginnings of hope and happiness. See? That's why they can't stop thinking about you with the Six of Cups in reverse. But I also feel like somebody got to hold themselves accountable. Because I feel like somebody got out of it what they put in. And I feel like it was nothing. See? Judge. And once again, that's them. They go to Five of Cups. Why is the King of Swords here? The Five of Cups. Clarify the King of Swords. They regretting this. Somebody's sad. And now I feel like they're thinking that you got new love now. And you don't want them. King of Swords, Five of Cups. Look at them. Told you they crashing out. They go to Tower. Oh my goodness. Y'all, Lord have mercy. This is hard, y'all. This is different though. It's like someone is afraid. I'm talking about this is real fear. But the reason why this is real fear in this person is they have to feel a certain type of way in order to see you in the right light. And I feel like the only way that they're really going to really take this divine connection serious is if they feel it. And I feel like they are experiencing a major breakdown. Somebody's having a breakdown, y'all. Somebody's having a major breakdown. See? King of Swords, Five of Cups, the Tower. This person is falling apart. I'm talking about mentally. They are losing it. They've already lost it. Wow, I told you because once again, I feel like this is awakening. They have to go through all of these changes. They have to be stripped in order to see things correctly. Because for the longest, they're like they didn't see this. But Spirit says it's time for you to come out of that toxic way of thinking or living or whatever you used to. And it's time for you to see things in a different light. This person is in your life for a reason. Even if it's just to promote you to healing. Because I guarantee you are changing folks' lives. Look, now you got the freaking Judgment, the Tower. You don't think this person ain't on you? They can't help it because Spirit got you all on them. But see, all of your energy is healing energy, though. It's going to hurt. It usually hurts, don't it? but it's gonna bring it, but it's gonna make it better. And they go to Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. See there, somebody's feeling bad. I feel like somebody's taking stock of all the time that you tried to invest with them. And I feel like they looking at you like you're done with them, because maybe once again, somebody would not commit to you. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. See? Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel like because they didn't want to settle down. They just wanted to have friends with benefits. They wanted to keep it open. And they saw you on their grown woman-ish or their grown man stuff. See there? This is what they're regretting. That they did not get this opportunity when it was presented, because that's why you came into their life. And I'm going to tell you how it works. This person, you didn't just show up in this person's life for nothing. You showed up in this person's life because there was something in their life that could benefit you, and it was something in your life could benefit them too, but they were resisting that. So nobody really won. But I feel like you're going to be okay, because I feel like you're already okay, because especially if this is how they view you, you got the freaking Judgment, the Sun, and the Empress. And then I feel like Spirit's showing them this is how you mishandled your blessing. You didn't even take this person serious enough to even take them serious. You were only about what you wanted. And now that all that love done walked away, you could tell it was all about your ego, because you worried about who they being with. You're not thinking about nothing but what you want. I'm telling you, these masculines getting broke down, because that's what they value themselves as, That's all they can think about, the Knight of Wands here. But they wasn't trying to offer no relationship. See? So yeah, somebody is regretting something, because it's almost like Spirit is making someone count the years or count the days or months or the weeks that they know good and goddamn well that you was in their life, but they did not want that. And now that I feel like somebody know you have officially disconnected, it may have been something you said to them that they know was the truth. Because I feel like this hit they hard. Whatever you said, it touched their soul. I'm telling you. Tell you how it touched their soul. I'm telling you, I ain't lying. See, look at them. The King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Tower, baby. Ain't that you? Whatever you said or did, it touched their soul. I told you, the only way they're going to feel affected and feel regretful, it has to touch their soul. And this is what's happening to them. Because I feel like whatever you said or did, it's making this person know that you meant business and you are gone. Now this person has to take stock of all the time they wasted. Because I feel like they wasted time. They wasted time pushing you away when y'all could have been further along by now. See? But they didn't want that. See there? It's like they tried to make you I'm just saying, it's like they had the best, but what did they choose? This is what it's about. I thought it was, because this is what you was offering happily ever after. That's what the Empress was going to bring, but no, not them. So this is why it's hitting them hard, y'all. This deep. Ooh. Why is the World here? Clarify the World. You're gonna learn one way or the other. You're gonna learn. You're going to, and it's gonna hurt, especially when you feel like people are beneath you. It's like I feel like our karma comes based on how we perceive and how we treat people. Because some people would treat you harshly. They would treat you cold. They would take from you until you tell them to stop. All right. Sometimes you cannot depend on people to treat you fair. Ooh, see there. Two of Cups, they hit the flow. This person wants you in touch. They want to see, every time I see this card, it reminds me of somebody wants you to know that you can trust them, but they know that they've lost that. Somebody could have had everything. You remember you saw the Ten of Cups, but they didn't want the Ten of Cups. They wanted that Three of Cups, where they could have an open relationship and they wasn't committing. Now look at them. Now they see the value because they don't have it, because either something you said to them or something you did, they know you are gone. They know you mean business. This person wants you to be able to trust them in your time of weakness or vulnerability, because she's clearly been sipping, god dang it. I'm talking about the well runs plentiful with them Two of Cups. You see that ocean behind them? And he like, nah, baby, I'm driving. I'm drinking water. No, you drink, baby. I'll be your designated, baby. You can trust me. Look at the World, the Two of Cups. I feel like Oh my gosh. I feel like Spirit just said it. Little do you know, Scorpios, you actually, and I said this before, you actually mean the world to this person more than they ever told you and more than you ever know. This is why they feel like you gone, because that's what they know, that you should, because they know that they did not deserve you. You know they didn't deserve you. You know they didn't deserve you. Look at their energy. Knight of Wands. See there? So why is the world here? Good for the world. Completion. It's over, y'all. Y'all completed. Y'all do. Ooh, see, I told you. Thank you, Spirit. See, this is why someone knows something about the last time you ended it with your person, ended things with your person. They knew you meant business because it was already sealed. See? I feel like they had time to do whatever they needed to do within this relationship, but they didn't. They saw it all the way through to the end. To the end where for some of y'all don't want them. For some of y'all, you really don't because you don't trust them and you're heavily guarded. I'm saying, like I say, even though there's a completion, remember, it's just like once you go through that finish line, you got a start line waiting on you. So even though it has closed out, the cycle has completed, this is why it's hitting them now. Because it's time for them to feel it. Because it's like spiritually, the chapter has been closed on you. For somebody spiritually, the chapter already closed. And if you fight against it, it's just going to get worse. So you're doing the best thing. If you close out a chapter and you've moved on, that's the best thing you could do for you. That's why the sun's following you. You're protected. You're going to have a bunch of abundance and a bunch of growth, and you're going to attract them back too. But just like the cycle is over, it always is a new opportunity. Now it's time to receive the rewards. It's time to receive the rewards. Look at them, but they go that 8 of Swords, though. Oof. 3, wait. How many swords is there, girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 8. Okay, 8 of Swords. Like, I feel like, see, they still stuck on you. They stuck. They stuck in their head. Now, I feel like this is devastating to them. See? And the reason why it's devastating to this person, because once again, I feel like this person was all about the physical. And they too worried about if you done moved on and started some city because they're being very, very immature. Somebody understands, Scorpio, and this was a hard pill for them to swallow, that you've completely turned your back on this connection because it was just time. They don't blame you, but it hurts. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is hurting somebody. Because it's almost like the clock went off. It's almost like the bell done rung. Like, yep, oh, no, your time up, partner. Yeah. Well, yeah, you gave it your best shot. Well, maybe you can try again. But right now this right here is over. You can't go back to Scorpio the same way because it's time for you to experience some changes. You need to make some changes in your life. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There go the King of Pentacles. Like I said, this could have been a very, very self-righteous type of person here, where they were all about their money and worked hard. See, you remember you got codependency. Wow. I feel like this person had codependencies on material things. They would rather work than to invest in a relationship, is what Spirit is saying. Ain't that something, y'all? They would rather overwork themselves than to invest in a relationship. So this person probably always using the excuse that they always busy. Because that way they'll always have an excuse not to have to get close, to get too close. They only got a little time because that Knight of Wands don't stick around. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, and now look at them trying to offer you the Page of Pentacles. This is why they're being judged. Because why is the King of Pentacles coming at you and the Nine of Pentacles? I mean, the Page of Pentacles, I told you, and they feel it now, see? See, look at them now. See? Now you a whole King of Pentacles, but you finna go to the Empress with a Page of Pentacles. How is that fair? And I know it's right. See, because they were very, very selfish and stingy. Ooh, somebody was selfish and stingy, and they had to see how themselves look to themselves. See, look at them. See. It's like not only were they not treating you right, but they were short. It's like they were selfish. That's all I can say here. See? And they had it, but they didn't want to open up to you. Somebody was selfish. Ooh. See there? Like I said, this person probably always worked, probably always had money. But I feel like this person tried to give you give you as less as possible. Because they wasn't looking to settle down. Because really, this person really was just holding back. But some of y'all was dealing with a cold-hearted, stingy-ass man, all right? Four of Pentacles. But look how I got him now. This could be somebody here who is scared. Very scary about money. Always watching their pennies. Lack mentality. Or always think somebody is after them for their money. I'm getting that too. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like I ain't giving you shit. I just heard I ain't giving you nothing. But look how it's affecting them now. Nine of Swords, see? Ooh, I feel like it bothers them because they don't have your attention on them like they used to, because you see through it and they know you deserve better. That's what an Empress knows, because you know you do, because they're being judged. You got the Judgment, the Sun, and the Empress. Everywhere they go, crap, eat, whoever they go around, whatever they do, if they sleep, if they're around, it don't matter. This person is paying karma, and their karma is that they cannot overlook you. They got to deal with it. Because I feel like somebody was this could have been a wealthy person, but they was selfish. Running up to you in the Knight of Wands energy. See, like I feel like this person they crave your attention. They crave it, and I feel like you ain't giving it to them, but this is their karma, because I feel like, see, and they go to Star in reverse. There's somebody losing hope. But it's almost like this person has to recall every situation that they did, or all the games, or I feel like somebody's being judged by the condition of their heart. I feel like somebody had a very evil, nasty heart. Very selfish. But it's weird. You know this was a selfish person, because it seemed like this person would try to do the bare minimums for you, but they didn't have no problem running up in here in the Knight of Wands energy. They quick to do that, ain't they? But when they want to do anything, they coming with when you want to do something real, you coming with a page. Come on now. And you dealing with a whole Empress. It's like what Spirit is saying is the Spirit has warned your person time and time again, Scorpio. Spirit has been warning this person about you. And Spirit has been putting it right in their face, leaving them clues. Especially if they call themselves a very proper man where they go to church. Spirit talking to them wherever they go. Spirit is talking to your person, but your person didn't want to take heed. They didn't want to listen. I feel like your Spirit has been warning your person about you for a very long time. I feel like Spirit has been warning your person. You better be careful. You better be careful here, because like I feel like somebody, see, this is why all of the games and all the manipulation is backfired on them, because now they can't stop thinking about you, see? Six of Cups. Why? Because it's karma. Just judgment. Why? Because once again, they didn't see the divine light in their life. They thought that they thought that you was a truck stop. They can just run in and have fun and move on about their business. See? Knight of Wands. But what happened was they end up getting stuck in their head. See? Six of Swords again. See? They ain't going nowhere. And I don't care if y'all physically apart. They getting ate up by karma. They getting ate up by karma. Somebody is. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's eating somebody up. And I tell you, somebody crashing out with that Tower and the Five of Cups. Yeah. Because it's almost like the light switch has been turned on. Or it's almost like the universe said, and stop. No, and cut. Not stop, but and cut. And as soon as the universe say cut, you automatically, instantly snap out of whatever it is that had you in this illusion, because you were in this animation, you were acting. But when you snap out of it and you see the reality, there's a lot of regret of what you see, because you really wasn't yourself. You was full of your pride, your ego, your insecurities. You let your insecurities stand in the way of somebody who you supposed to have loved and respected. But instead, you didn't even see this divine feminine as a gift. You saw it as somebody that you could use and take advantage of. And there's the Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person is not going to be able to release this karma on them. This person could be see, because somebody's pride is being broke. Ace of Cups, the Hermit in the reverse, the Moon, and the Emperor in the reverse. Check it out. Are they going through all this? I'm telling you. Because of themselves. Seven of Swords. See? It's like for all of the egotistical energy. I'm talking about if they said something nasty to you, they got to pay for that. If they talked about you behind your back, if they boasted about you, because don't get it twisted, you dealing with an empress next to the sun, next to the judgment. It's a dangerous time to be mishandling this. Seem like somebody would be getting instant karma. Pay attention to the person you're dealing with. It. If y'all talk a lot, watch them start telling you about all the bad luck that they are experiencing. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. This person will start falling into problems that they won't be able to easily get out of. And if they value you less, their money will start being F with. So I'm saying it's like whatever they hold for their God, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to give nothing. They selfish and greedy. They'll start losing money. So whatever it was affecting them all kind of ways. It's because when they had it, they were selfish. Look at that page of Pentacles. Somebody want to give you crumbs like you a kid. They look like a whole mama to me. But I'm telling you, it's wise to tread on you. Somebody's treading on, either somebody is being warned or somebody better tread lightly. Because they don't know karma's already on them. That's why they breaking down. Somebody is breaking down mentally. Someone is actually having a mental breakdown. Especially if they think you got an Ace of Wands with somebody else. Because they know how that Empress cup hit. That's why she got that Sun card all up on her. So what you think they thinking about? And I don't care how many folks they be with, how many folks they're around. I guarantee you they cannot replace that divine feminine. Because you, the Tower card, the Death card, you came here to bring a major change. And you're going to be the highlight of this person's life. Now why is the Ace of Wands here? Like it already is. They didn't see your value then. This person know you gone. They know it's over. Because why would you stick around with them? See, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. See? Once again, I feel like they know you're gone. And they know that they've missed out because there go the world and the devil. See? There go that world up there. See? There go the devil. Could be a Capricorn. I feel like someone's having a hard time releasing this, and I feel like they're worried about you with that Ace of Wands. Because if the World card here, you know you ain't trying to be with them. I feel like somebody here looks at you like you're moving on to get what you want, because the Ten of Pentacles, that's a lot to ask for. I mean, it's not a lot to ask for, but I mean, it showed up, so that means a commitment. So someone may be looking at you like, and then they could also be looking at their addictions here. Somebody could have had some money addictions with that devil. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I said something about losing money. That's what I feel like. Something may have came to a completion in their own personal life with their money. There's like some type of addiction, something that they were investing in. See? Somebody losing out. That's the truth. Some type of truth could come out. What else for this Ace of Wands? Could be a Capricorn. See? Strength. Now, I feel like this person trying to stay strong because I feel like they are obsessing over you. I feel like somebody could have been a boss. See, it's almost like somebody may have suffered a loss somewhere in some type of way. But I feel like, to me, you getting a new Ace of Wands somewhere, because let's not get it twisted. Somebody got new love here, all right? And I feel like it's you, Ace of Wands, because after all, you got the Empress here. Somebody don't feel wealthy now. See, somebody wanted to be in control. See, so this could have been how they were trying to give to you anyway, because we do see that Emperor in the reverse. So see, somebody needed to be in control because they really was insecure. See, they didn't want that love. They didn't want you. They didn't see you as a divine gift. That's the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Now they can't move on away from it because they stuck mentally. But they played games. They thought they were getting away with something. Seven of Swords. Like, I feel like somebody's going through so much mentally because somebody was very, very arrogant. I feel like somebody was haughty and prideful in their soul. And they thought that they were actually smarter than the divine. Somebody probably was so successful in their career that they was self-righteous. in their own eyes. And I feel like Spirit saw this as a sign of disrespect. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. They realize it now. So now I feel like this person is trying to be strong, because I feel like this person don't feel so wealthy now, because their cycle is completed. They don't feel like they're on top of the world now, especially if because you got the Ace of Wands over here in the reverse, especially if you have new love. Somebody is trying to be strong, but I feel like this is hard because somebody's breaking down. Could be a Leo. Somebody's worried about if you are spending time with other people. Ooh, what I mean for this video to be this long, but it just is good. Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords here? Ooh, Scorpio, this is like a... Oh my God, because that energy is deep. I feel like y'all done cut somebody off and they're panicking. They are absolutely panicking here. See? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They know that you... It's like when you see this Queen of Swords show up with that Empress, you know that we dealing with somebody here who is they over the BS. You can't talk nothing. It's like we past emotions. We not hugging. We not lovey-dovey. We just finna keep it on the up and up. We finna really go there, and I'm finna show you what it's really about. You're not into me. I'm not into you. So I feel like you may be cutting off access. Like, look at him. Ain't this some shit? This is so freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Why? Oh. This person in love with you, Scorpios, and I bet you didn't even know it. There go the King of Cups. See? And this all that person do is obsess over you. I'm telling you, this person worried that you may have other options. See? They feel like you belong to them. Four of Wands. That King of Swords, either this King of Swords is worried that you have someone else, or this King of Swords is in love with you and they fear that you have someone else. Because you got the King and the Queen of Swords. You got that Empress. Why is the Sun here? Page of Cups, see? Because you got the Sun card up there with the Empress. Look at them stalking ass. I told you they was obsessing over you. So that's what it is. They see, somebody want to see who you spending your time with. They go to Strip card again. And they go to freaking Empress, see? See, and they go that Four of Wands. It's repeating it. See? Because that same person, look at them. That's them. Why? This person probably passing by your house, child. Ooh. I feel like they are. Because they stressing. Ooh, I told you. There they are, Page of Swords. I told you, see? Somebody feel like you gone. Four of Cups. Oh my God, see? There they go, the Three of Swords. They ain't gonna get over this easy. Somebody broken. But I feel like it's their fault. What did they expect? Eight of Wands. Yeah, because that cycle is over with. It's like you done came away from up under. For some of y'all don't give a F no more. I feel like y'all over this person. You probably was under the spell once upon a time because you needed to learn your lessons and you needed to toughen up. Especially when you're dealing with a person who is playing these kind of games. But I feel like it's been a lesson for you, and I feel like it's more empowering for you. And little do you know, this person has a higher level of respect for you, see? Because they go the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person here is fragile. And then it could also represent that this person don't want you single. This person may be feeling inadequate and feeling like you don't want them. You ain't looking up to them or nothing. Look, there go the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like if this person was out here being a Casanova and looking at other folks, I feel like all this done came to a halt. they're insecure now because the reality is coming out in their life. They can't live in a fairy tale no more because they know that they can't finesse you, because some of y'all don't care. Y'all showing a different side of y'all to this person, see? And I feel like, see, and that's their karma. Some of y'all don't give a F no more. Scorpios, look at that Queen of Cups in the reverse with justice. Y'all this person's karma, Scorpio, and that's what they realize. Oh my God, this a long one, Scorpio, but the moral of this story is somebody's realizing that you are their karma. F. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh my goodness.